My name's Cleo. I'm co-founder of the Basic Income Conversation. I'm really excited that you're taking the time today to talk about basic income, to learn about the concept and from the other people in your group. Mike and I are just here to say hello, to introduce ourselves and to help you get started with your conversation.
I'm filming from lockdown in London. It's great to see you all having conversations about how we can change the world. For me, basic income was a slow burner. I first heard about the idea and thought, wow, this is amazing, but is it really possible? But the penny really dropped for me when I saw my mum, who has a disability, go through the means-tested benefit system. For all the hoops it makes you jump through, the forms it makes you sign, the lack of humanity. It hit home that we desperately need a basic income, not just to give people security, but to give us back our dignity. Cleo, what about you?
The first time I heard about basic income, I was sold. I was working for a social enterprise and it felt like we were swimming against the tide. We were working ourselves to the bone and still not making that much of an impact. For our team day in 2017, we went to TEDx Glasgow and listened to Jamie Cook's talk on basic income. It was the big idea that I'd been looking for. I turned to my colleagues at the end of the talk like, did you know about this? Surely we should all just be working towards a basic income. My boss brought me back down to earth quite quickly by saying, it's just never going to happen. But I've never given up on trying to make it happen. Soon after, I was director of Basic Income Network Scotland, and through that I met Mike and we started setting up the Basic Income Conversation.
I was lucky enough to visit the US, Canada and India to see the basic income pilots that were taking place there. I was struck by the stories I heard from people who had received basic income. They said they felt human again, that they could breathe again, that they can spend more time with their families. It's the power of our stories, heard in our living rooms, our workplaces, our communities, that tell us so much more than any economic theory we might read in a textbook. It's our stories that will change minds and help us win a basic income.
And that's where the Basic Income Conversation Toolkit came from. It's designed to help people have conversations like the one you are having today. Your conversations will help spread understanding of basic income.
Maybe someone in your group is hearing about it for the first time today.
Your conversations are you taking action and becoming new leaders.
Your conversations will capture why we need basic income, what people would do with it, and what impact it could have in our communities.
This will help us build a winning narrative that will connect us to our vision for a better future.
There's no wrong way to have a basic income conversation.
It's about making it your own and being open-minded. You're going to learn from each other through discussing the technical aspects and understanding each other's experiences.
The pandemic has given us an opportunity, a chance to change the system, but change won't happen overnight. We need to build a popular movement.
One conversation at a time. We hope by the end of the conversation you'll be ready to host another one with a different group. And when you are ready for that, do let Mike and I know. But for now, enjoy the conversation.